Okay, we're going to go ahead and get started. First, I want to recognize this fine group of young women and young men behind me, but I also want to give them two pieces of advice, because I get a lot of questions recently. What do we do? How do we do this? Well, they're seniors, they've never been through this before. So the first thing, this is kind of a new setup with the podium in the middle. When you receive your scholarship, I want you to shake hands to the side here, not behind me. But someone out there wants your picture. Second piece of advice, okay? Maybe at some point, some of you in the audience behind me were in my office and I told you, hey, your class that you wanted is full or it's not running, and you had to pick a different class and you weren't real happy with me. And again, you're sitting behind me. Or maybe, I asked you to take your hat off one too many times. So before you start making faces behind me, here's my piece of advice. Wait till you have the scholarship in your hand. Now, this is what I was supposed to say. Good evening. Welcome students, presenters, parents, and invited guests. My name is Tim Ballou. I'm a counselor here at Portage High School, and it's my pleasure to host the 2018 Scholarship Award Ceremony. Students, you are here because you value education. You want to attend college for a brighter future, and are excited about what is in store for you after you leave PHS. The contributors of these scholarships also value education and have offered their monies to help you succeed in that bright future. This evening is a celebration of your high school accomplishments that have resulted in you receiving a scholarship. As your name is called, please come up to the podium to receive it, and remember, stand to the side and take my hand. I ask that the first three presenters, move over one, there you go. Perfect. Have a seat on the stage. A note to the presenters, as the chair empties, the next person should take a seat for expediency to keep the program moving along. As always, there will be additional scholarships presented tonight that aren't listed on your program, as more have trickled in since we went to print with the program. Congratulations, class of 2018 and honored presenters. I proudly announce tonight's scholarship winning is a grand total of over $136,000 and growing as we go through tonight. And now we'll start with our first presenter.
Good evening. My name is Karen Johnson, and this is my daughter, Christina. Tonight we will be awarding the David Johnson Memorial Scholarship to honor my son, David. This scholarship is in honor of David's love and dedication for the performing arts. Candidates for this scholarship demonstrate not only a love for the performing arts, but also have a desire to help and inspire others. David was a true believer in staying true to your heart and following your dreams. We wish to honor his memory by presenting a student with this scholarship so they may begin to pursue their dreams. Tonight we are pleased to present a $1,000 scholarship to Elijah Colson.
Short people. Good evening. I'm Nan Rebholz, Robin's mother. 1 year ago today, my husband passed away, and we decided immediately to honor his life by adding him to the Russ Rebholz Scholarship. And I'm delighted that Robin's standing by my side to help us present this award.
So, let me start off by saying welcome. As the proud principal of Portage High School, I am thrilled to be here tonight and so proud of all these students. So, it is my pleasure to present, and my mother's pleasure too, to present our Rebholz Memorial Scholarship for $1,000 to Nolan Paul.
Hello, my name is David Sachs, and I'm very pleased to be presenting the Odd Fellows of Portage Scholarship. This particular night is actually very special. Normally we only give out 2 on your second semester scholarships, but this particular night we'll be giving out 3 scholarships, and this particular scholarship will actually be paid right here on the spot. So I'll start with, and please forgive me if I'm about to butcher your name, Ashley Kohler.
And next is Sarah Willis.
Good evening. I am Tricia Pianchi, and I am a member of the Portage Odd Fellows Wyona Lodge 132. Just what is an odd fellow, you may ask? You may be sitting there and saying, well, she kind of looks like an odd fellow. And in fact, she's kind of starting to sound like an odd fellow. Yes, everyone, I am an odd fellow. We are a family of odd fellowship composed of men, women, and youth who have come together in our local communities having the same beliefs and values as others, that friendship, love, and truth are the basic guidelines that we need to follow in our daily lives. Through working with our local communities, states, provinces, or nationally, we understand that we can make a difference in the lives of the world. I believe that every single one of these young adults behind me are also an odd fellow in one way, shape, or form, here to make a difference in the lives of people in our world. Volunteering in your local community is so important. Young or old, volunteering gives you a sense of purpose. It helps develop a closer relationship with your community. Many times you may find a good cause and think, I'd like to help with that. They're doing a fundraiser. Maybe it's a cancer benefit. They're making a difference. Maybe they're just raising money to help feed their neighbor. So you may be like me and open your wallet, get ready to write a check, and then you see all those negatives and think, okay, well maybe I'll just volunteer. Here at our local 132 Lodge, there are many, many items on our agenda to better our community. For the 2017-2018 school year, we have become the host location of the Portage Snack Packing Program. Every Thursday through the school year, we have members of St. Vincent de Paul, Portage Rotary, and starting halfway through the school year, the Portage High School has had many young adults in different clubs come and assist with the packing. One young lady has spent numerous Thursdays after school in addition to her many senior year obligations, frequently showing up and assisting, and if not leading the group in the snack packing. It is with my pleasure that I present Taylor Pagorish, $1,000 scholarship.
Good evening, everybody. It's a little different being out here talking not as a character. Used to do a lot of musicals here. Anyway, my name is Ben Vorpal. I am representing the Fort Winnebago Lodge number 33 of Free and Accepted Masons of Wisconsin. And as an organization, an international organization, we have existed for over 2,000 years, and here in the city of Portage have existed since the city's founding. We give out over $30,000 in charitable donations to community organizations throughout the year, and thousands of those dollars are academic scholarships that go to students in the Portage area. Tonight I have the honor of awarding 2 $500 scholarships and 1 $1,000 scholarships. First off, with one of the $500 scholarships is Ashlyn Kohler. Another one of the $500 scholarships is Alyssa Salzwell. And finally, for the $1,000 scholarship, I'm proud to award it to Rachel Hammer. And once again, just a congratulations to all of the students that have done such a great job here at Portage High School, and all of the faculty, of course, for getting them through their 4 years, and don't let it stop here.
Good evening. My name is Jim Lawton, along with my partner Tom Lugas. We're going to be presenting the Massey Scholarship. We're going to give away 4 $500 scholarships. The first recipient is Paul Swanis. Second recipient is Kari Johnson. And the third of the 4, Michaela McTeer.
Tough act to follow. Some thank yous need to go out tonight. Some congratulations. First of all, Tim and your staff and Vicki that put this on every year. It's incredible. Obviously, keep up the good work. I know there's got to be hundreds of people that help you. First, then I'd like to congratulate all the parents and guardians in this room right now who guided these young men and ladies on their journey. You should be very proud. Congratulations to you. Also, some people that are always forgotten in this, and this is our 12th year, I believe, are all the people of the Portage School District, from the school board to the educators, to the people that serve these people their lunch, get them nutrition, to the janitorial staff and maintenance staff that get your athletic fields and your classrooms in the top shape to be proud that you're part of the Portage School District. Finally, for me, or for us, congratulations to each and every one of you kids tonight. You had to work hard to get here, and there's a lot of presenters in this building that recognize your efforts, and we're proud to be a part of that as well. So continue on in your journey. Just remember, it's not about the dollar signs that you're going to get tonight, but remember it as each dollar sign represents an opportunity to do one more better thing. So good luck in the future. We have one more award to present for the Massey Charities. We're proud to present our 4th award to Courtney McFarland. Unfortunately, they didn't get rid of me. We also have the pleasure of presenting the annual Sergeant Daniel Thompson $1,000 scholarship award on behalf of Bob and Lisa Thompson. Dan was born in 1984 in Portage. He graduated from our wonderful school in 2003. He went to MATC, now known as Madison College. Graduated in 2006 with a degree in criminal justice and law enforcement. Daniel entered the Wisconsin Army National Guard in December 2001. And on February 24, 2009, Daniel passed away of wounds suffered when an IED struck his vehicle in Kandahar, Afghanistan, while serving in Operation Enduring Freedom. Kids, this stuff's got to end. He's received a pile of awards: Bronze Star, Purple Heart, Army Reserve Component Achievement Medal, Army Good Conduct Medal. We could be here all night. I know we got to move. The scholarship is being given in Daniel's honor to keep him in the hearts of many, and hopefully anybody else who chooses to serve our country, because this is the land of the free, home of the brave. The recipient of this year's Daniel Thompson Scholarship Award is Danielle Griffey, daughter of Steve Griffey.
Good evening. My name is Rosie Andrus.
And I'm Linda Krachek, representing the Portage Elks Lodge 675. Our order strives to help our communities through our youth programs, of which scholarships are one. As an organization, we are one of the largest providers of scholarships nationwide.
It is our privilege to award two $750 scholarships from our local lodge. The first will go to Rachel Tenure. And the second $750 from our local lodge is also going to receive, and I just received word this morning, $4,000 from the National Elks Foundation, and the recipient is Cade Hartner.
Good evening. I am very happy to present two scholarships in honor of my father, Kermit Cawley. He was a lifelong resident of Portage and a huge supporter of Portage High School. Without further ado, the female scholarship goes to Molly Callan. The male scholarship goes to Justin Sankey. Thank you.
My name is Jody Bartnick, and I'm presenting a scholarship on behalf of the Kiwanis Club of Portage. We are volunteers dedicated to changing the world one child and one community at a time. We are focused on promoting literacy by providing children with books, and we meet regularly to work on service projects for children and our communities. This year's $1,000 Kiwanis Club of Portage scholarship is awarded to Rachel Tenure.
I'm Norm Bednarik. I'm currently the commander of the Columbia County Council of the American Legion, and I also serve our local Portage Post 47 as their adjutant. The American Legion is the largest veterans organization in the world. It was founded 99 years ago, and its foundation is supported by 4 pillars. And the pillars are things that indicate what the American Legion stands for and what they work for. And the first pillar is Veterans Affairs and Rehabilitation. Second one is National Security. The third one is Americanism. And the fourth one is the reason I'm here, and that's for children and youth. Our local post offers the Ed Manthey Memorial Scholarship to 2 graduating seniors. If the name Manthey sounds familiar, Ed Manthey was a past adjutant of our local post here, and he was the father of our police chief here, Ken Manthey. Our post honors 2 graduating seniors with scholarships that for continuing on with their education. And our first recipient is Hannah Anderson. And our second recipient is Maya Thompson.
Good evening, my name is Jean Gadinsky, and we are awarding this scholarship for the VFW Auxiliary Post 1707, and we are getting into the community and fundraising with assisting veterans and their families. And we're awarding a $300 scholarship to Taylor Holton.
Hello, my name is Gordy Blackburn, and I'm the commander of the Clearly Correct Veterans of Foreign Wars Post 1707 in Portage. With me today is Adam Wallace, who is our Youth Education Committee Chairperson and our Senior Vice Commander. Adam also has the responsibility of being the Patriots Pen Voice of Democracy Chairperson at the district level. Members of VFW Post 1707 who represent Portage, Poinet, and Lodi are pleased to represent an award of $500 scholarship tonight. This scholarship is given to a student who has at least one relative who has served in the military in a foreign war, along with other criteria involved. In recognition of your hard work and to assist you with the continuation of your education, it is my pleasure to award this scholarship and extend congratulations to Greta McKinnon.
Good evening. I'm Nancy Waldron. I am the mother of Joseph Waldron, who we give this memorial scholarship to. His wife would like to present 2 $1,000 scholarships to Emily Bush, and to Kirsten Hahn, who is not present this evening.
Good evening, everybody. My name is Kevin Devine, and I represent the Devine Family Foundation. Our foundation was started by my father, Ray Devine, who grew up on a farm just outside of Portage during the Great Depression and graduated from this high school in 1940. He learned that with a little bit of luck, a lot of hard work, and the support of others, education can be the key to bettering your life. I'm pleased to announce tonight that our recipient this year is Christian Guillaume. Christian has worked most of his way through high school, as well as participating in band, sports, and church activities. He will be attending UW Stout with the goal of earning a Bachelor of Fine Arts. Because my dad never forgot and was always grateful for the support he received as he was going through school, he left a legacy to help support others who seek to improve their lives through education. So it gives me great pleasure to continue my father's legacy by awarding the Divine Family Foundation Scholarship of $1,000 a year for up to 5 years to Christian. Congratulations.
Good evening. My name is Gary Anderson. I'm Deputy Grand Knight for the Knights of Columbus Council 1637, which is located right here in Portage. We are very proud of all the young ladies and young men getting their scholarships today. It's well deserved, and they're more than likely going to need it. I'm proud to award $500 scholarship to Erin Kibbe.
My name is Pat Hartley. I'm the president of the Portage Optimist Club. It was formed about 50 years ago and chartered in 1969, so it's been around for quite a while. And the good thing is we've still got 2 of our charter members that are still in the organization. And one of them is a former principal here in Portage, Larry O'Hearn and Dave Geltmeyer. The organization was put together to allow teachers an opportunity to come to join a service club and still get to school in the morning. So we still meet at 7 o'clock in the morning. We still have some teachers that are still involved in it. The focus of the Optimist has always been on youth. Back when I first joined Optimist, we sponsored a youth baseball league, but as we aged, our ability to cover that is kind of going away a little bit. But we still do the TriStar program every year. It's like pass, dribble, and shoot for the kids. We just finished up our regional effort, and of the 6 people we sent, we had 3 first place winners down in Quantico. That was a good reflection on the Portage athletes. So here we also do 2 scholarships a year, a $500 scholarship and a $1,000 scholarship. And this year, our $500 scholarship goes to Eric Isaacson. And our $1,000 scholarship goes to Cade Hartman.
Good evening. My name is Dennis Trechik. I own Trechik Automotive in Portage, Wisconsin. We've been in business since 1982, and we have been involved in the scholarship program here now since 2002 for 16 years. I have been involved in giving back to this community in the form of scholarships. Tonight it is my distinct pleasure to award 5 scholarships worth $500 each to some very deserving students that have clearly earned them. And tonight is your night as well, all of you here. Before I do that, though, I do have one small request of all of you. I'm so sorry, I'm used to actually looking at you here instead of behind me. But, you know, you're the cream of your crop. You're the top of the class. You're the best in Portage this year. And, you know, with that comes great reward and great responsibility. And one of your responsibilities in time will be to pay it forward. And it's really important that you remember that years from now when you're called upon, because this room and these scholarships that you're getting tonight wouldn't happen without a great deal of generosity from people within this community and outside of this community that have given their resources and given their time. And so give back, be generous, be humble in your life, and give someone the same opportunity that you're getting tonight in the next generation. So with that, please help me welcome and congratulate the following people who have won 5 scholarships with us tonight. Our first one goes to Hunter Andrashko. Our second scholarship goes to Lauren Congdon. Next we have Alexander Jordan. Jordan Eubinger. To recognize Caitlin Juleson. Caitlin is not here this evening, I'm told, but I wanted to recognize her just the same for her achievement. Once again, congratulations to everybody here.
Good evening. I'm Dr. Robert Castro. I've been on the medical staff at Divine Savior Hospital for 12 years. Tonight I have 4 scholarships that we're going to give. The hospital has 3 groups that give scholarships. The hospital itself, to a graduate pursuing a healthcare profession. The medical staff gives scholarships to those going to college. And the third is from our volunteer organization, Partners of Divine Savior Hospital. And that'll follow with Judy in a moment. Tonight I'm here to give the hospital and the medical staff scholarships. The hospital scholarship goes to a graduate who is not only a superior student, but also an exemplary person, recognized not only by her teachers, but also by her peers. Her teachers say she wants to make an impact on the lives of others, and she is one of the most reliable high school students I know. It's my honor to present the 2018 Divine Savior Hospital Scholarship to Megan Witt. This year, the medical staff gave 4 scholarships to area graduates, and 3 of those went to Portage High School graduates. The doctors who chose this year were myself, an ophthalmologist, an OBGYN specialist, a radiologist, an orthopedic surgeon, and a general surgeon. So a real group of people. We read the applications and the essays with the names redacted. Each year, some of the essays really jump off the page and capture our attention. This year was no different. The first scholarship goes to a graduate who states she was very inspired by my grandfather and father to pursue my dreams. She wants to return to Portage as a teacher. And that young person is Alyssa Salzwell. The second scholarship goes to a graduate who states, "My parents have had a huge impact on my choice of career plan. They encouraged me to pursue my passion. That passion is nursing, and that young person is Kayla Kunzler." The last scholarship goes to a graduate whose essay embodies my long-held belief that the best thing we can do with our lives is to make people's lives better. The essay quoted Ralph Waldo Emerson, "To know even one life has breathed easier because you have lived, that is to have succeeded." This young person wants to become a nurse practitioner, and I hope she returns to Portage. That person is Lena Aldred. Thank you.
Good evening. My name is Judy Hannaford, and I am the Vice President of the Partners at the Divine Savior Healthcare. I've been volunteering there for a couple of years now, and it's just the most marvelous place to work and give back. And I see so many wonderful people all the time, every day. We are delighted, and I am honored to present the Mary Litch Scholarship $1,500 award to Maya Top.
Good evening. My name is Nicole Schumacher. I'm from the Office of Student Financial Aid at UW-Madison, and I'm happy to present the Alvina Hartel Scholarship. This scholarship is in memory of Alvina Hartel, and Lillian Hartel, her daughter, started it upon her passing in 1971. Lillian was born and raised in Portage and wanted to give back to the community through this scholarship. The scholarship is for $7,000, and I'm happy to present it to Emma Shortreed.
Good evening. My name is Janelle Savage. I am here with the Columbia County 4-H program. Each year, the program's Leaders Council gives out a number of scholarships. And tonight, one of the recipients is a student of Portage High School. As well as being a member of the 4-H program for the last 9 years, and is being recognized for her outstanding leadership and service in the program with 2 scholarships. The Comstock Scholarship in the amount of $500, as well as the Sailor Champion Scholarship in the amount of $400. I'm honored as this person's 4-H leader to present Sierra Stunstrup.
am Heather Smith with the Portage Lions Club, and I'm here to present 3 $1,000 scholarships. Our first recipient is Molly Callan. The second recipient is Kayla Kinsler. And Allison Vaglin.
Good evening. I'm Dr. Jamie Kling. I'm a family physician here at UW Clinic in Portage. Each year, UW Health provides scholarships to graduating seniors in many communities across the state who have expressed a possible career in healthcare. Our organization is proud to foster the ambitions of these graduates, and I am honored to be here tonight to present an UW Health Scholarship Award to Kylie Osterholt.
So I'm back. I'm filling in for some of the presenters who couldn't make it tonight. It's safe to say that in terms of money, I'm not a rich man, but tonight I'm going to be giving out a boatload of money here. So the first award that I have is the River Crossing Alumni 4-year scholarship to Parker Sumwall. The next one I have is the Charles Brewery Memorial Scholarship to Sydney Carpenter. The Emma McDonald Memorial Scholarship goes to Courtney McFarland. The Shane Beek Memorial Scholarship goes to Kaylee McRee. We have 2 Caledonia Farmer Scholarships. The first one goes to Lexi Reuter. And the second one goes to Brooke Atkinson. The Kerr Memorial Women's Athletic Scholarship goes to Sophie Amon. The Ryan Jack Steinhoff and Stephen Ennis Memorial Scholarship goes to Paul Schwantes. The CISA 5 Youth Apprenticeship Scholarship goes to Connor Kallenbach. The Columbia County Snowmobile Association Scholarship goes to Taylor Pagorich. Excuse me. And the Earl Galley Music Scholarship goes to Christy Byrne.
Good evening. My name is Sherry Jabot, and as a director for Adams Columbia Electric Cooperative, it is my honor to be here this evening to present scholarships to 2 deserving Portage High School students. Our scholarship program is now in its 31st year. This year we will award $100,000 to 100 students in our service territory. Since 1987, Adams Columbia has awarded a total of 2,053 merit-based scholarships, totaling over $1.1 million. Funding for our scholarship program comes exclusively from unclaimed member capital credits checks that are administered by the Federated Youth Foundation. This program is offered annually to all Adams Columbia members and their dependent children, and students may reapply every year while in college. So on behalf of the members of Adams Columbia Electric Cooperative, it is my privilege to present two $1,000 scholarships. The first is the Floyd Anders Memorial Scholarship. Floyd was my father, so it is indeed an honor for me to present this scholarship to Brett Owens. The second scholarship is the Eunice Ganizer Memorial Scholarship. Eunice was the mother of Bill Ganizer, who is an employee of Adams Columbia, and this scholarship goes to Taylor Pagorich.
Good evening. My name is Tim Brusters, and I am the president of the Greater Portage Youth Education Foundation. It was about a little over 20 years ago that the Youth Foundation was started with an initial project of raising approximately $1 million from the community, and one of the projects from that $1 million was the construction of this auditorium. So all your money is being put to good work. Since then, the Youth Foundation has been honored to be able to award scholarships to deserving high school students who have decided to take their education to the next level. Each year, we present $4,000 in total scholarships to these students in the form of two $2,000 scholarships. One scholarship will go to a two-year student pursuing a two-year higher education program. The other $2,000 scholarship will go to a student pursuing a four-year higher education program. This year, it is my distinct honor to present the first of our two $2,000 scholarships to Allison Abelman. Our second $2,000 scholarship is awarded to Cade Hartner. Congratulations to all the recipients tonight. Best of luck to you in your future endeavors. Make your mark. Do Portage proud. Thank you.
Hi everyone, I'm Chris Baker. I'm the Teen Services Coordinator at the Portage Public Library. This is Dawn Foster, the Head of Youth Services at the Portage Public Library, and we are here tonight to offer a $1,000 scholarship to a recipient. We are representing the Portage Library Foundation, which is a nonprofit group that supports the library here in Portage, and we're really honored to be here to support the scholarship, and I don't know, thanks team for being cool, but go ahead.
The library staff, and neither Chris nor I had anything to do in choosing tonight's recipient of the $1,000 scholarship. We thank the Library Foundation for this generous offer, but it does give me great pleasure to present this because it's someone that I've known pretty much their entire life. I know that they are a fantastic reader, advocate of the library, a great volunteer finishing out a term as the student representative on the Friends of the Library. So congratulations, Mackenzie Rittman.
Good evening, I'm Beth Bartles, and I will be presenting 5 scholarships tonight. The first one is the $500 Wayne Bartles Technical School Scholarship, and that goes to Connor Halverson. The second one is for $1,000, and it's for the Wayne Bartles Education Scholarship, and this goes to Zoe Mauer. The next 3 are through the St. Vincent de Paul Society, and we give 3 $500 scholarships. The first one goes to Elijah Colson. Second one goes to Keely O'Leary. And the third one goes to Nicole Weiss.
Good evening. I'm Tammy Wood, and I'm here representing the Portage Music Boosters. Each year, the Portage Music Boosters looks to award a $1,000 college scholarship to a worthy senior who is pursuing an education in music. We look for a student who has shown dedication and success musically during their high school career. This year's recipient was selected by a committee of past Portage Music Boosters board members. This student was highly involved in Portage High School instrumental music. I would like to take a moment to acknowledge her highlights. This student was very active in solo and ensemble over the past 4 years. The student was a member of the pit orchestra for several of our high school musicals. This student has written original composition for the jazz band and jazz combo that they have been a part of all throughout her high school. One of her compositions received an honorable mention at the WSMA composition competition. This recipient is headed to the University of Minnesota, where she will be studying music composition. On behalf of the Portage Music Boosters, I am honored to award this year's scholarship to Rachel Tenyer.
Good evening. My name is John Crawford. I'm the third generation owner of Crawford Oil and Propane here in Portage. Been serving Portage and the surrounding community since 1935. And I've always found this to be a great opportunity for us to give back to the communities that have been very good to us. This year we're excited to be able to do our scholarship programs at 7 high schools. And we've chosen to honor students in 2 areas that are very important to our family, areas that have been very special to us. 2 areas are honoring students, a student with a success in academics, and another to help in their pursuit of a musical career. Now, in choosing the recipient for academic success, we decided to give out scholarships to all valedictorians. So my sisters and I were all graduates here at Portage. My sisters were literally back-to-back valedictorians. I was not. I came along 10 years later, high expectations. I was close, but I can tell you that I know what that grind is like, it is not an easy feat to accomplish. And so I am very, very honored and excited to give this year's $1,000 Portage Valedictorian Scholarship to Leah Hollander. And for music, we look at, my sister's actually a professional violinist in Los Angeles and music teacher, performs out there. And I myself went into music field initially after school, music performance. Did not do that. Played in bands for a long time, but that didn't put food on the table either. So, but once again, I know what that can be like too. And that is a very, very long and hard road to do. And I gotta tell you, we just heard from the Portage Music Boosters, the recipient I'm about to read. I was so excited to present this because not too often do I get to give out a music scholarship to someone with such talent in high school. And I'm very excited to follow this student's path the next 4 years. So please help me congratulate Rachel Tenier with a $2,000 music scholarship.
Okay, I'm back. And I, like Mr. Blue, I'm going to give out a lot of money. Okay, so hopefully I keep these all straight. We're going to start off with the Wisconsin Technical Excellence Scholarships. We get to give 2 of these each year. This comes from the state, and the Technical Excellence Scholarship is for our top 2 career and technical education students. These students, over the period of 2 years, will get $6,750. So the first of those is Connor Kallenbach. And the second recipient is Jeremy Cruz. We also give out the Wisconsin Academic Excellence Scholarship from the state. This is a $10,000 scholarship over 4 years for our top 2. Aaron Jacobson. And Leah Hollander. I'm making Leah stay because she has also received the William T. Comstock Memorial Scholarship. Approximately every 6 to 8 years, Portage High School gets to select the Herb Cole Student Initiative Scholarship. This year, this young lady who is going to receive this is going to get $10,000 from the Herb Cole Foundation, and this goes to Danielle Griffey. Our next scholarship is the, I'm going to mess this up, Llewellyn Breeze Memorial 2-year Scholarship goes to Eric Isaacson. There's also several 4-year scholarships for the Breeze Memorial. The first one goes to Miranda Gorsuch. The next 4-year Breeze Scholarship goes to Jackson Carpolinia. The next 4-year Breeze Memorial to Aaron Kibbe. I have several Pepsi-Cola scholarships. The first one to Riley O'Leary. The next Pepsi-Cola scholarship to Brett Owens.
Now I have the privilege to give out the Colette's Challenge Scholarship that goes to Daniel Griffey. Next is the Edward and June Lenz Memorial Scholarship. This goes to Annika Hentz. And now I'm going to slide down the page a little bit and give out the Portage Alumni Curling Scholarships. I have quite a few here. We'll start with Christy Burnt. Dalton Browner. Sawyer Cadwell. Cade Harkner. Aaron Jacobson. Sierra Stensrud. And Tyler Wood.
Hello, my name is Dorothy Rebholz, and I am here to present the Women's Civic League Scholarship of $1,000, and it goes to Cody Nisus.
Good evening. My name is Dave Yoder. I told Robin at Rotary today that this is one of the best days of the year for Judy and I. My parents started two scholarships in 1967. That's over 50 years ago. And it brings a lot of pride in our community that steps up every year and provides scholarships for these young people, and also pride in these young people that we've seen over 50 years who bring pride to our school, bring pride to our community. My dad was a great fan of the football team and wanted to set up a scholarship for a young man who played football. He gave a homecoming cheer for many, many years. He claimed that the first 10 years he gave it, they won every game, and he claimed credit for that. When they started losing, he didn't say much. Anyway, it's very, very honored. I'm very honored today to give the D. Schulberg Football Scholarship to Kyler Pfaff.
My name is Judy Ulberg. I am here to give out two scholarships. The first one is the Marion Ulberg Health Career Scholarship. My mother-in-law was interested in helping out at the nursing home, and so that's why my father-in-law decided to give the scholarship for a health career. And this will be given to Brianna Brun. I'm also here to give the American Legion June Lentz Scholarship. Now, June Lentz was an educator, but she was an educator in Partyville. She was a business teacher, and she and her husband left a lot of money to a lot of different things. If you've been to Paquette Park, for those of you who were at prom, you could see that wonderful playground that they have given to our town. She also
gave money to the American Legion Auxiliary for a scholarship, and I'm very pleased today to announce that Zoe Maurer is the recipient of that scholarship.
I'm Pete Holzman, member of the Dells Area Cruisers Car Club. The club offers a scholarship to a graduating student who is going to continue their education in the automotive field. This year's recipient is Connor Collenbach, continuing his education at Madison Area Technical School. Dells Area Cruisers are proud to award this $500 scholarship.
I have two scholarships representing the Portage Touchdown Club. The first one goes to Nolan Paul. And the second one goes to Justin Sankey.
Hello, I'm Clay Heitmeyer, coach of the Portage Youth Wrestling Club, and on behalf of the Portage Youth Wrestling Club, we have a $500 scholarship for Michaela McTeer.
Good evening, I'm Sherry Hicks and I represent the Endeavor Lions Club, and I'm here with Jean Cummings, and I will be awarding three $1,000 scholarships, and the money for these scholarships is raised from our Thursday night bingo. And our first recipient is Alexandra Boudry. Rachel Hammer. Dave Van Peterson.
I'm Jean Cummings, and my husband John was a charter member of our Endeavor Lions Club and a big supporter of our scholarship program. So tonight I am pleased to have a $1,000 scholarship presented in his memory to Sarah Willis.
I'm Judy Grubb, and I'm happy to give the scholarship. The Portage USBC Women's Scholarship, $500, goes to Jasmine Downey. I also have the Marvin and Darlene Raymer Memorial Scholarship, and Janice also gets that $500 scholarship.
Good evening, my name is Dave Timmey. I'm here representing the Portage Ffa Alumni. I have 5 scholarships to hand out this evening. The first one is going to go to Caitlin Warren. The next one is the Portage FFA Alumni 2-year scholarship. It's going to Kaylee McReeve. The third one is a Culver's scholarship, and that is going to Michaela McTier. The second one is from United Country Homley Auction and Realty Scholarship for $1,000. Scholarship from the FFA Alumni in the amount of $1,500.
Hi, my name is Tanya Timmey, and I am awarding a scholarship for the Joshua Halverson Memorial Scholarship. Joshua was a 2008 graduate of Portage High School. He passed away in an auto accident on his way to drill for the United States Army Reserves. The recipient this year is Mina Giannakopoulos.
Good evening. Congratulations to all of you. I'm John Halverson, Josh Halverson's dad. As Mom just said, we lost Josh in 2010. I do a scholarship, a little more in depth. We put on a memorial ice fishery every year in Josh's name out on Lake Mason. He was very avid fisherman, and ice fishing was his #1 love in life. So when we did the scholarships, and all the proceeds come back to Portage High School in the scholarship fund in his name. So when we did the scholarships, we divided it in 2 scholarships. One is a general, and one a little more in depth, requiring the students to kind of show me their love of the outdoors, fishing, hunting, and etc. I had a kind of hard time picking this young lady out of the crowd tonight because the picture she sent me here doesn't quite look like she does tonight. Brooke Atkinson, please come on up.
"50 years ago tonight, I sat on this stage. I am pretty old, but I hope you've been watching what's going on, because one of you will be here in 50 years to recognize the students of that time. I am here as the director of the Community Bank of Portage, and we evaluated numerous applications for outstanding citizenship work in the community, and I am very happy to announce a $2,500 scholarship to Caitlin Warren.
Hi, I am Terry Hernke. I am here representing the Lodi Agricultural Fair,
Every year we give away several scholarships for those exhibitors who have shown livestock. This year I am very pleased to honor a young lady who has been showing poultry, which is my very favorite, for 9 years. She also participated in lots of other things at the Lodi Fair. She will be attending UW Stevens Point and majoring in political science, hoping to advocate for the agricultural community in the future. Please help me in congratulating Sierra Stensrud.
Barrington, Little River Valley Turkey, Natural Wild Turkey Federation Chapter in Portage here, and I'm here to present a $250 scholarship to Brianna Hafke.
Good evening. My name is Marie Moe, and I'm here along with my sister Sarah. We're here to present the Helen L. Moe Memorial Scholarship in the amount of $1,000 to Sarah Willis.
For those of you who thought we were through, the good news is there's a 4th page. So if you look on the back page, there's even more that we're going to hand out. The first one I'd like to present is the Walleye North American Scholarship to Nick Anderson. Midge Graham and Russell Jorns Scholarship to Dalton Browner. Then we have 2 for the Portage Youth Basketball Club Scholarship. The first one going to Hannah Anderson. And the second one going to Craig Steele. I have the Daniel Bush Memorial Scholarship, Courtney McFarland. We have a new one this year called the Rich Hemler Appreciation Scholarship. Rich was just named the Tech Ed Teacher of the Year, and this goes to Colton Hascheider. Next one is Sauk County SHRM Scholarship to Caitlin Warren. Next we have the Red Cross Scholarship awarded to Mackenzie Reitman. I have 6 Alhorn loan scholarships that will be handed out. The first one is Aaron Hallbach. Next one goes to Zoe Mauer. And the next Elhorn loan goes to Mackenzie Reitman. And then the next one is Jake Ringelstetter. And Nicole Weiss. And the last Elhorn loan goes to Megan Witt. The Marcellin Cortland Springville Mutual Insurance Company Scholarship goes to Emily Bush. Wyacina Farmers Cooperative Company Scholarship goes to Connor Kallenbach. We actually have two of those. The second one goes to Caitlin Warren. Sit down. Kayla, come on back up. She is also the recipient of Rascals and Rockers Scholarship. I want to know how you earned that
one. You always save the most entertaining presenters for the end. So, my name is Ed Carlson, and I'm here to be honored to present the Cyber Family Golf Scholarship. I'm also extremely honored to be a faculty member here at Portage High School, and I get to see and work with these fine graduating seniors on a daily basis, and it's an extreme honor, and congratulations to all you guys and the parents for raising some great kids. So, the Cyber Family Golf Scholarship is really neat this year because we have one of Portage graduates back in town, and I'm going to introduce Dr. Mitch here, who played Portage golf, and I always like to call him this. He always liked to perform under pressure. He was clutch, as I knew him. So, Dr. Mitch.
So I'd like to start just by saying how thankful I am to be part of the community once again. As a kid, I grew up playing golf, and it's amazing what golf has taught me through playing the game. It has taught me to play one shot at a time and only worry about the present. Don't worry about the past and to keep pushing forward toward your dreams, or maybe to shoot even par. I will wish all these students the best with whatever their future holds.
We have 4 recipients to give out tonight. The first one goes to Michaela McTeer. Our next recipient is Mitchell Thorne. Brooke Atkinson. And Tristan Wood.
Good evening. My name is Callie Schultz. I am a member of the University of Wisconsin-Platteville Alumni Association Board of Directors. And this evening I'm happy to be here to represent the University of Wisconsin-Platteville to award 4 scholarships to 3 deserving students. The first recipient is Caitlin Warren. UW-Platteville Academic Merit Scholarship and the Insight FS Scholarship. The
The second scholarship this evening is the Pioneer Recognition Award, and this goes to Erin Halbach. And lastly is the University of Wisconsin Portage High School Community Scholarship. This scholarship is cooperative between the effort between UW-Platteville Foundation and area high schools. And so alumni from all over the Portage area donated, UW-Platteville alumni from all over the Portage area donated to this specific scholarship. And I'm happy to recognize Jake Ringelstetter as this recipient. It's a great day to be a pioneer.
First of all, congratulations, class of 2018, and a special congratulations to my daughters. We are Patty Ely and Peggy Maurer, and here to present the Joe Clary Memorial Athletic Scholarship in memory of our dad for $500. Our dad was Joe Clary, who excelled in baseball on many local teams and the Army baseball touring team in Europe. The last game was for 9 innings, but not for the sport he loved, but rather 9 bouts with cancer. We lost Dad on May 20th of 2008, and before he passed away, he expressed a desire to establish an athletic scholarship in his name to a deserving Portage High School senior who played baseball and loved the sport as he had. Coach Mike Hemming describes the recipient as a solid player as well as a solid teammate. He does the job on and off the field. We, on behalf of our dad, are extremely honored and proud to present the Joe Clary Memorial Athletic Scholarship to Grant Gary.
Good evening. My name is Mark Witt, and I was asked by the trustees of the Bidwell Foundation to appear tonight to present 3 scholarships to 3 deserving students. The first one is Eric Isaacson. The second one is Carly Johnson. And the last one is close to my heart, is my daughter Megan Witt. Congratulations to you all.
Good evening, everyone. I'm Anastasia Kinney. I'm the Business Development Officer for the Community Bank of Portage. But tonight I'm pleased to be here as the treasurer for the Rotary Club of Portage. Excuse me, I'm very nervous. I haven't been this nervous since when I graduated here in 2005. I hear Anastasia Kinney to the office, please. For more than 100 years, Rotary has united leaders from all continents, cultures, and occupations. We exchange ideas, offer our expertise and diverse perspectives to help solve some of the world's toughest problems. We also take action locally. It is our goal to bring lasting change to the community in which we live. Throughout the year, the Portage Rotary Club raises money to invest in our future leaders, all of you. Each year we provide $10,000 in scholarships. Tonight I am privileged to award scholarships to 3 incredible and deserving high school seniors. Before I do that, Your parents are always right, and enjoy every moment. Because trust me, I have learned that many times. Okay, so our first one, we have our $1,000 scholarship. This goes to Alyssa Salford. Next is our $2,000 scholarship, and that goes to Miss Caitlin Warren. And last but not least, our $7,000 scholarship goes to the girl in class, Miss Rachel Tenier. No, I'm just going to go on for like 30 more minutes. Because I'm not as long. So. Good night. Thank you.
I was going to page you to the office until you said parents are always right, then you got off the hook. Before we end today, students, this is for you. I would like you to show your appreciation to our generous sponsors and your parents here in the audience today. So if you could give them a round of applause. Now I have to come clean. Vicki, please come into the auditorium. Don't hide in the back. And something that I need to tell you is this program has been going on for years, and it's the way it works and how well it works is due to the work of Vicki Boats. So give her a round of applause, please. Is Mrs. Kallenbach, but we forced her to be a parent this year, so she was not allowed up here. So I'm just filling in, but please give her a round of applause. And last, before the final applause, I just want to invite everyone. Afterwards, we'll be in the commons there. There are some refreshments, so please help yourself. But the final round of applause goes to all of our students and all their dedication and hard work. Thank you very much.